Have you ever just felt off in your body and you can't seem to shake it off? I used to think it was just a bad day and I would need to try again the next day. But I have a self-regulation tool that has helped me reclaim my power and get my day back, get my body back, get my mind back. If you're new here, hi, I'm Rachel. I'm on a mission to live well. I talk about everything from natural living, spirituality, financial wellness, and everything in between. So if that resonates with you, stick around and subscribe, and I'm happy you're here. Today, I'm going to talk you through a self-regulation tool that I came up with that has helped me countless times throughout my life. The framework is called SWANSONG, and it's an acronym. So each letter stands for a different step in the checklist. So let's just jump right into it. S stands for sleep, and this isn't just about the amount of sleep you get, it's also about the quality. So we wanna make sure, yes, of course, you're getting 8 hours of sleep, but we also wanna make sure that we're getting REM cycles. This is where you do deep repair and you also enter a dream state. It's super important for rest. And I know a lot of people struggle with sleeping. I know I have. So here are a few sleep hygiene tips that will hopefully help you out. The first you've probably heard. It's putting your phone away and stopping eating any food at least 2 hours before bed. The way that I help myself doing this is I brush and floss my teeth directly after eating. And that way I'm not even tempted to eat again. I'm not tempted to have another little midnight snack, if you will, because my teeth are already brushed and flossed. I don't want to do it again. Having a good old fashioned alarm clock would be really helpful for being able to keep your phone out of the bedroom. This helps you not scroll at all, maybe have a nice book before bed instead, which brings me to my next point, which is reading a book before bed instead of using your phone. This is hopefully a book that doesn't raise your heart rate too much. We don't want to be reading thriller horror books because oftentimes those seep into your dreams without you knowing it, and then you don't get as restful sleep. So helpful suggestions would be fantasy books, maybe a nonfiction book that isn't that exciting so you get a little bit bored and fall asleep, or self-help books. Anything that doesn't get your heart to race too much is good. This is something a little more technical, but switching out all of your light bulbs. You'll notice behind me, I have very warm lighting. It's cozy and it keeps me in a mellow state. A lot of people have bright white lights, which are supposed to mimic daytime. They keep you up. So a practical tip is switching out your light bulbs to warm white instead of daylight. So you're looking for anything between 1,000 to 3,000 hertz. It will genuinely make a difference, not just for your sleep, but also to make your warm home feel cozy. It gives a really nice effect. The next is choosing a consistent bedtime. You can choose whatever you want, 8 p.m., 11 p.m., but make it consistent. Your body needs it to get in touch with its circadian rhythms. Choosing a time to go to bed and wake up each day and getting in that flow of routine will help you settle down at night. The next is turning on a nightlight onto your devices. I actually have this on at all hours of the day on all of my devices. It takes away the blue light that it emits. You can go into this if you have an iPhone. You go in and choose night shift and you get to choose how warm you want your screen to be. I have mine almost all the way up and I have it on 24/7. You don't need to do that. You can schedule it to come on at a certain time. If you want to start winding down at 7:30, 8 p.m., you can slowly, gradually schedule it to be at a warmer hue to not keep you up at night. And the last tip is magnesium glycinate. I know a lot of people know that magnesium helps you go to bed. Specifically, magnesium glycinate is the one that helps you the most. If you take a little bit of magnesium right before going to bed, it'll really help you drop off. Now on to the next letter. This is W, which stands for water. This is pretty self-explanatory. It's just about hydration. Are you hydrated? Are you drinking enough water? Is your water purified? That's a huge part of it. If you feel a little dehydrated, could you add in salt, which is a natural electrolyte, to your water? Or maybe drink an electrolyte brand like Element. A lot of us are dehydrated and we don't give it the weight that it deserves. Next is A, and that stands for activity. This is all about movement, moving our bodies. Our bodies feel loved and good when we move. We are built to do this. Good questions to ask yourself is, where did I get movement in today? Did I move enough? Does my body feel loved in the amount of movement that I've been doing? Movement's also great for processing emotions, feeling your feelings, blowing off steam. Whatever it is, if you're feeling angry, often movement is a way to move through that, and it's how your body processes. A good way to ensure that you've hit your movement goals is to find an exercise that works well for you. Everyone likes different things. Some people are big runners. Me personally, I'm not a big runner, but I love playing sports. I love volleyball. I love pickleball. Those are my preferred forms of movement. If you like walking, try to hit a goal of 10,000 steps a day. It really helps you have something to track it. The point being, if you like moving your body in a certain way, you are going to be motivated to continue doing that. It'll motivate you to get out the door. Our body feels loved by us when we move. It helps with mental health, physical health, emotional well-being when we have a consistent workout routine. The N stands for nutrition. This is all about the food that you put in your body. This is especially important today when we are given so many processed foods. When we go to the grocery store and everything is wrapped in plastics with all the additives into the ingredients, it is so important to eat whole foods. And it's not just about fruits and vegetables. Are you getting enough protein? Are you balancing your carbs, fats, and proteins, making sure that you have a balanced diet? And it's also about the quality of the food that you're eating. I shop at the local farmers market. This is a guaranteed way to make sure that your food is coming from a good source. With local farmers, if you're getting meat, it's often grass-fed, grass-finished, and all the produce comes from more nutrient-dense soil. So every food that you're eating, meat, vegetable, fruit, is more nutrient-dense and healthier for you. You are going to get more health benefits from the food that you get from the farmers market. The second S stands for social interaction. So everyone falls on a different level on the extroversion, introversion spectrum, but everyone needs community. Do you feel connected to the people around you? This doesn't need to be a deep, intense conversation every day with a family member or a friend. This could really be something as simple as just saying hi to the barista and giving a smile at the coffee shop. Everyone needs to have positive social interactions each day. O stands for optimism. This is one of my favorite letters, and it's the one that people either find the easiest or the hardest of this list. Optimism is the hope and confidence that your future will bring success. It's more of a mindset shift than anything else. When you're down, do you think, oh, everything is always going to be this hard. Nothing ever works out for me. What am I gonna do? Nothing will go my way. Or do you have an optimistic lens and approach? Having that outlook will change everything. Do you say, everything always works out for me. Life keeps getting better every single day. I am taking steps to improve my life. Choosing to have an optimistic lens and outlook will change your life. I actually talk about this a lot in my mantras video, which I will link at the end of this video. The N stands for nature, and humans are meant to be outside way more than we are today. For thousands of years, the sun was worshipped as a god that gives us energy. And now we're taught to stay inside, hide away from the sun, and wear heavy-duty sunscreen. Now, I'm not saying that I'm anti-sunscreen, but I don't think that the average person is spending enough time outside. Our body needs vitamin D. And the best way to get it is getting your skin in the sunshine. Immersing yourself in nature is so regulating for our nervous system. Just take a 20-minute walk outside on a beautiful trail, and you'll see what I mean. The last letter is G, and it stands for gratitude. This is the most recent letter I added onto the list, and I think it's really important. Gratitude is all about focusing on the here and now. It anchors you into the present moment. What do you have right now that you're grateful for? Are all your limbs working the way that they should be? Do you have vision, and do you have your hearing abilities? Do you have your health? Do you have anyone in your life that you love? Gratitude is such an important muscle to flex because you're going to start looking for things that you're grateful for. It's like the theory when you are looking to buy a car and you see one that you really like, let's say it's a red Mazda. You are going to start seeing red Mazdas everywhere. It is to do with your reticular activating system. It goes by RAS for short. When you start aligning with gratitude, you will start seeing things that you are grateful for everywhere. And it literally rewires your brain. A way that I personally keep up with it is I actually have a calendar reminder every single day that just says gratitude. And each day I go into a notes list and I add at least 3 things that I'm grateful for that day. And you can have repeats, it doesn't matter. It's just to train your brain to find things that you're grateful for. And throughout the day, if something good happens, I even think, oh, I can add this to my gratitude list today. And it actually goes a long way. And that's it. That's Swan Song. This acronym has helped me immensely as I'm going through hard times. It has pushed me to work out and cook my own meals when I just felt like laying around and ordering takeout. It has helped me reach out to people that I love when I'm feeling down instead of self-isolating. It has helped me move my body and go on trail walks when I just feel like scrolling. And above all, it makes me feel in control of my state of mind. Like I said before, I used to think that if I started off the day poorly, that I would just have to try again tomorrow. But now I have this framework that puts me in control, that puts the power back in my hands and helps me get a fresh start. And if anything from this list helped you, let me know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. I linked another video on the side about mantras that I talked about earlier. Give it a watch. I think you'll enjoy it. I'll either see you over there or see you next time.